So in case you don't know, pigs do know how to make their own nests. So that is all grass that they have pulled from around this field, because this field we killed it off with tarps. However, we did get some extra straw, so we're going to open that up and they'll do their job and move it to where they want it in their little space to keep them warm at night. But they are already getting to it. I'll show you the holes that they've made so far too. And I don't know if you can hear it, but every once in a while I can hear a clicking from the fence. So at least I know the electric's working. So yeah, I just have to open this straw up for them. I will need to get them water, but I need to see if the line is working. That's out here, so I'll do that in the morning. They should be good tonight because they just finished this water. And yeah, they should be golden. But I will show you the holes that they're digging.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
So I got the plastic all removed from the tomato trellises that were there last year. So I just have to cut the old tomatoes off of there. I leave the roots in the ground to compost away just because it adds more nutrients into the soil, but I just have to cut those down and then they will be ready for the peas, beans, and snow peas and sugar snap peas and all of that good stuff. So that is going to be happening in the next week or so. It is still a little too cold, so I don't think I'll be able to start them this weekend like I had hoped, but we shall see. It just depends if the weather changes, so I'll keep a close eye on it. But I think next week we're supposed to have a couple more days that drop down below freezing, which means I can't really plant anything because it'll be too cold. So we'll just keep a close eye on it and get it planted when we can. So we're gonna leave this stuff out here for right now because it's starting to get pretty dark. And I don't have lights out here. But if I can give any of you one piece of advice, it is to take better care of your gardening equipment than I did this year. My pruning shears are crap and I don't know where my other ones are. So I got to figure out how to get those back into working order. But just take better care of your equipment than I do. This next year is heavily focused on this garden and also taking care of my equipment better. But we will get there. I'm actually a lot farther ahead than I was even last year. I still have some more cleaning up to do, but I just wanted to get out here and get one thing done. If I can do one thing a day, that's all I'm going to worry about. So, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something really quick. So, I don't know, I think I talked about it a little bit last year, but you know these plants, people think they're weeds, and to some people they might be, but they're these plants that have fuzzy leaves. They're green and fuzzy, and most of the times when you see them, they stay close to the ground. But if you let them, they actually will grow tall stalks in their second year of growth. It is a plant called mullein. Let me pull it up here. Let me show you. It's right here. It's got fuzzy leaves, and it's called mullein. So I'm going to put on the side here a list of like its benefits because it is highly beneficial. So I recommend leaving it there. Another name I was taught when I was young is actually my mom always called it lamb's ear, or not lamb's wool. I think it was lamb's ear. She always called it lamb's ear to me. And so, yeah, so it's actually called mullein. And the leaves are actually highly beneficial. So take a look at the list. But this year I'm going to try to harvest some and try to make a tincture and other stuff out of it. So we'll see how that goes. That is the first mullein plant that I have seen so far, but they grow like crazy out in our pastures because they like that unhealthy soil. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated on that, but we're going to try to make some stuff with mullein this year. I don't know if these shoes have been left out all winter or if they're new out here. But I have no idea. Good morning. So we are actually at our strawberry patch right now. I am going to go out and clean up the mess I made yesterday. But first, while it's still on the cooler side, I want to try to transplant. I got a ton of runner strawberries in this bed, and so I want to get them out and put them on the other side, because unfortunately the other side, all of the strawberries died. I have a feeling bunnies and stuff just happened to go to that one first. So what I'm going to do is work on cleaning this bed out and then move some of these plants to the other side. Now in the other side, I do have saffron crocus. Ooh, that hurt. So on the other side, I do have saffron crocus, but that's along the edge here. And I'm going to slowly do that where it's all along the edge and possibly start filling in a little bit. Because one benefit to saffron crocus is it comes up in the fall. So if you have stuff that comes up in the spring, it won't intercede, or interfere with any of it. So that's what we're going to do. Plus I need to get all of these loofah gourd stems down, which loofah again is going to be planted all along this on both sides because it just looked really pretty last time. So like here where there's a lot of strawberries, what I can do is I can thin this out because runners are going to fill this all in again this year. So we're going to thin this area out and move some over to the other side where they'll be able to spread out even more. So I'm going to call it quits right now. We only got about half the bed done, but it is starting to get cold out. So I think a rainstorm is about to come through. So, and we knew it was supposed to rain anyways. So I at least got half of that bed done. I got quite a few plants transplanted over here in this bed. So that way this one has a good start on it. While I was planting new ones in here, I was seeing, some of them starting to come up. So I think what happened is all of the mulch on this bed ended up going away during the winter. Like the wind just blew it away. So I have a feeling they're just a little bit slower because they're cold. So I watered those in pretty heavy just because of the cold. Same with these ones that I worked today. I worked on this half. I watered those in pretty good as well, just to make sure a nice deep water helps them survive through any frosts or anything. Amelia and I are hanging out today. Danny's going to come and hang out with her while I work in the garden. But we're going to start planting some potatoes out. It's kind of the perfect day. I don't have the fertilizer I want for them, but today's kind of the perfect day. We aren't going to have any more freezing nights. We still are going to have frosts, but no more freezing nights. And it's supposed to rain for the next few days. So I want to get these in the ground, and I would like to attempt to get the onions in the ground, but I think I might wait just a few more days on those, only because it is supposed to get in the low 30s, not freezing, but lower in the next couple days. So we're gonna give those just a few more days before I get those planted, but we're at least gonna get the potatoes in the ground. Amelia has been hanging out over here at the fence with the goats. So let's get started. You're good.
Walk on your feet. Yep. Easy. Look at go. Loki and that one look so much different.
First up in the garden is dark red Norland. So we're gonna get these down. So we got the potatoes started. We have the dark red Norland and the Kennebec. And so we have those going.
Come over here. Look at dirt.
So I have it marked over here with this shovel, just so that way I know where I ended, because I need to clear out the rest of this row. Now, what's going on is we have a bunch of mint growing right here. And so that's gonna be a pickle. Mint and purple dead nettle. So those two things are growing there, which I don't mind them growing, but mint is a bugger to get out when it is growing in your garden. So if you ever grow mint, grow it in containers so you can contain it a little bit. But it does make a garden smell good while you're working in it. So we got more to clean out. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I just wanted to get at least these ones in. We still have a Yukon, no. Yeah, it's the Gold Rush potato. So it's a Yukon potato. So we have those still left to plant. So we'll get those in. And I may come out in just a little bit and get the onions planted, which are gonna be up near the top. So we might get those planted as well today. We'll see. It just depends, because unfortunately I can feel the storm starting to come in. But it feels good to get out in the garden and get our hands dirty. The sounds of spring are here. And I can feel it. At the beginning of April, I can feel the shift in the weather. But I can't wait to start seeing all the green show up on all the trees in the woods again, because it is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to start seeing the garden flourish. So we'll see this, but I love the sounds of all the birds coming out, and the woodpeckers, especially in the morning. The woodpeckers are going nuts in all the trees. And I absolutely love it. You can't hear them right now, but they were going crazy this morning.
You want to go turn off the electric fence?
Huh?
Can you go turn off the electric fence?
But that side's not on.
No, but this one is.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. We're good. I forgot we did this. Ooh, maybe not. All right. There you go. Well, no, I would do this. There.
Hold on, girl. How did you even get out? Is my question. Hold on. Let me help you, Mama. Come here. Come here. There's that. Girl, there we go. Come on. Come on, Mama. How did you even get out? I'm gonna have to walk that back for a minute.
No, Pandora, come on. Come on. And we just let them all out.
Where's that cup?
I don't know.
It's right there. Watch out, Poppy.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay. I know how to get them back here.
Yeah, you feed them.
Come here, girl.
I'll get it. Let's do small. Okay. What are you doing? Hey, you guys will move out here soon, though.
Come here. Come here, Sif. See, I just want to be a big kid. I just want to be a big kid. No. No. Gotcha. Come here. Come here, Freya.
You got them all?
I got Freya and Loki and Thor, Sif. Yes.
Do you want to grab me my wire and my wiring tool? I think I figured out what she did. There's the wire. I'll bring that out there if you grab the tool. I'll just tie this down at the bottom. Definitely there. And you just work the whole way down. Yeah, I won't do the whole thing, but I'll do
Where we know.
a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Out here.
Oh,
What?
it did base detect. Yeah. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, Luna.
You're a sweetheart. Are you trying to get to the grass out here? Is that probably what happened with her?
Probably.